welcome to the greatest program on the internet. It's called Table Talk. I'm Sam Crowley.
No one's gonna know.
Where is he supposed to be from?
Good old Joliet Rockshire.
Like, that doesn't do anything. It's just like a weird mask.
I'm sorry, love. I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Neither do I.
We don't either, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to Table Talk. It's a show where we talk about all kinds of different things. Using the hashtag Table Talk or the subreddit r/SourceFed. Lee Newton, Steve Zaragoza.
Sam Crowley.
Hey guys, what's up? For real, welcome to Table Talk. Like Lee said, she told you where you can submit your topics and that kind of stuff. Yes. Today's Table Talk is brought to you by Little Bits.
What?
Precious. Little Bits. This is actually a really fun tool to teach people from ages 8 to infinity, all ages, how to prototype with electronics, and you can make your own cool stuff. Steve and I got a chance to play with it yesterday, and this is what that looked like.
What we have here is a kit.
Little Bit.
And essentially, it's basically just these cool little toys that teach kids all about electronics.
Yeah, teach you how to program and build your own cool stuff. We have a little instrucciones book. Ooh, and look at all these little bits.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little bits.
They all attach together via magnets, so you can't put them together the wrong way. We're gonna go ahead and build the prank handshank. The prank handshake
I bet you
mechanism
could build a
that's in here.
handshake.
You probably could. In fact, you're supposed to build whatever your little heart desires, but these are just some practice things to get you started.
Yeah, it's basically like Lego, but electronic.
Yeah, so like make your own robots, make your own.
Yeah.
Like some of the different inputs they have are motion detecting, sound detecting, so you can get something that when you make a noise, it does something.
You start with your power, and you plug it in here to the little power unit. And then once you have that plugged in, basically you can go anywhere you want from there.
So it's a little handshake. So the button's on your hand, and it makes a buzz noise when someone presses your hand. So it's like a hand buzzer.
A little hand buzzer. The button is right here.
And then the buzzer.
The buzzer.
Steve's favorite.
This is my favorite because it makes sounds, and I like sounds.
Okay, so should we practice? Just
all right, let's try. Go ahead, Trisha. Press it. Perfect.
Steve!
I know, we did it.
No one will notice all of this on your
Hi, I'm Steve. Well, I should probably maybe... Oh!
Travis, how are you doing?
Hey, man, very nice to see you.
Very, very nice.
Oh!
Whoa! Sam!
Hey.
Nice to meet you, my friend. Can I shake your hand?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh! We little bits ya! Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, Christy!
Christy!
What do you do?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
If it does anything bad
No,
to you, you
it
can
doesn't
slap
hurt.
my face.
That's insane!
Just shake
Just
my
shake
hand.
it.
Okay.
Isn't that nice?
Okay.
Good morning, Anthony. How are you? Great to meet you. Great to see you this afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda. Great to see you. How are you, sweetheart? Great, good.
Hi.
Great to see you. How are you?
I thought it was gonna shock me.
No. Oh, she was just gonna go for it though. Look, you could do like Spider-Man. That was fun.
There's all sorts of creations you can make in here, and then it says go to littlebits.cc/upload to upload your own project. So we could probably go and see what other people have built on there too. It's the saddest little buzzer that ever was.
Let's do the pulse one. And if you get the tool, you can switch the speed.
But yeah, and then we have ones like this that you can fork it. So you have one power going in and you can have 3 different things come out of it. So like we could have something spinning, something making noise, something lighting up all at the same time. The possibilities are endless.
And now, the world premiere of my brand new cool spinning device.
Oh, yeah.
So, electronics, much science. You're getting sleepy. You want to watch the Philip DeFranco show all goddamn day.
If you're interested in having these at your house and building your own fun creations, you can do that at littlebits.cc and put in the code SFNerd for $20 off. How fun is that?
I'll tell you what, I had a lot of fun with this dang thing, and you saw it.
Did you make me a swimming shark?
You could make a shark.
You can make a swimming
Did you make me some dancing shoes?
That light up.
I mean, they're not really dancing shoes. They're shoes that you can add lights to that will make them dancing shoes.
Oh.
Get it?
Yeah, can you... I need this for my life.
This is the deluxe kit, but there's other kits too. It's like expansion packs.
He's gonna play with it the whole time.
No, I got it. I got something for you. I made you something, Lee.
What'd you make me, Steve?
Here, you gotta turn it on.
Hold on, not yet. Not yet.
Present. I love
No, I just turned it on.
But I wasn't ready to turn it on yet.
Why?
Because I wanted to Lee to experience it. All right, Lee, turn on that switch right there. All right, now press that button when you're ready.
Is that
Tone
Jingle
deaf,
Bells?
but
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
wait a minute.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Beautiful.
Hang on. So we've got to tell our compatriots that the people are about to attack.
What? Oh no! Oh no! SOS! SOS! Oh, that's exactly Morse code.
All of the planes are beaming. I'm sorry. I think that's bombing. That's pretty good.
Good
Little
bit,
Bits
right?
teaches you Morse code too.
Not only can you make little bits with little bits, but you can also make little bits. Comedy
Oh!
From Head Crab Hunter. Why is there so much
bits. I like
hate
that
in the
you
world?
purposefully took that away from us.
Yeah,
Because you
she
knew
knew
we were going to
better.
keep playing with it this episode.
She knew better.
No, I didn't. I just thought, put away the toys now.
Mama.
We're done playing with our
Mama
toys.
Trisha.
We put them away so they don't get lost or broken.
What are your thoughts
this
on
in
that
the
real quickly?
nicest way. I fear for your children.
Your children are not going to know what fun is until they're older.
You're very mean. That's not true at all. I'm gonna be a very fun parent.
She's as she puts away
The cool toy we were playing with.
we were playing with. Why is there
Wait,
so
no, you
much
gotta-
hate
here.
in the world?
You got to unplug this one.
Oh.
Well, you know why there's so much hate in the world? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Why is there so much hate in the world?
Because some people in this world feel like their ideas and their actions
Opinions.
and opinions are right and correct. And some of those people have immeasurable power.
See, I would say it's somewhat about that, and I would also say that hate comes from fear.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a
And
lot of
the
ignorance.
unknown. It's a lot of ignorance, and it's a lot of the unknown, and it's a lot of what we don't know, and it's a lot of a lack of acceptance. But again, that really stems from fear and not knowing, and also like a weird insecurity. You'd be surprised how much hate is bred from insecurity.
And I think people are afraid to admit that they don't know about something, and that's why they don't like it. They're like, no, I know it, I just don't like it.
I also think it's a
Really?
weird thing. I think hate is taught. Like I feel like watching kids for such a long time. I used to watch kids all the time. I was a nanny for a long time. Like hate is just kind of taught. Like it really is. Like there's an innate thing. Selfishness is innate. I will say that. But hate is taught. Like actual hate, actual like strong opinions of not liking. That's a taught thing. So that's why is because if we're gonna be perfectly honest, it kind of stems from like
Go, Lee, go.
I don't know. In my honest opinion, you should be testing if you want to be a parent. I understand that that's like eugenics. I understand that follows
Oh, I'm
the
all
rule
for
of
that.
all this,
I'm
that,
all
and the
for
other
that.
thing. But I really feel like if you are going to procreate and have a progeny in this world, you should absolutely have to go under testing of whether or not you're able to be a fit parent. Not nature versus
100%.
nurture. Not love versus hate. Whether or not you can actually be a fit parent, not leaving your kid in a GD car that's 100 degrees.
So we still
And
talking
also-
about hate, or did we change topics?
No, we're still
We're talking about how hate
because
comes from
hate
being
comes
taught.
from being taught hate.
Okay.
Hate, and you can teach a child to hate. And also, By the way, 100% I'm on board with this Lee Newton for president because I will sign the paperwork that will put that into power.
I just think there's a lot of unfit parents, and I think there's a lot of ignorant people that become parents and actually start spreading that. But even more so than that, there's collective religions, and it's not a negative thing to religions because there's collective religions, whether or not that your religion is stupid bullshit yoga, whether or not it's not that yoga's bullshit, whether or not your religion is anything that begets an ignorant thought and propagates it.
Right. Well, also, it's not really religion that makes the hate, it's the people.
No, it's the people. It is the people. Because 9 times out of 10, the actual word of anything is positively and light and love and everything towards people and treat other people the way you want to be treated. But ignorance
And
fear, teaching consistent ignorance is the reason why there's so much hate in the world. Thanks a lot, Head Crab Hunter.
Also, Head Crab Hunter, and by the way, you don't have to.
Oh, I
You
should.
could have.
I should. You're right.
By the way, Head Crab Hunter, great name. If I'm sure it's a Half-Life reference, and if it is not, then that's a Half-Life reference. I also want you to know that hate can come from a place of personal struggles and turmoil and
Personal
jealousy
injury.
and personal injury. It can come from a place where someone is like, man, I'm not very social and I don't like myself, but this person is very social and they like themselves, so I'm gonna hate that person because
true.
I don't know how to do that. And instead of being constructive and explaining why I don't like that person in a logical way, I'm gonna be angry and then turn it into like passive aggressiveness and perhaps physical harm. And that's BS, man. That's bullshit.
I mean, I'd like to subtract, like, it's not just religion. It's any group that propagates a certain opinion about something that is a negative, hate-filled opinion. You know,
Or
that's
any
why.
person. Yeah, I did a vlog on hate a while ago, and the definition of the word hate in the dictionary is saying that there's negative feelings because of either a fear of the unknown or a sense of personal injury. So boom. Hit it on the head.
That's why.
Also-
Let's do something nice.
Let's talk about ISIS real quick.
Oh!
Let's not.
I'm sorry. Where's Steve?
What are you talking about?
Oh, no.
My name's Sam Crowley.
Unless we're talking about Archer, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I'm not really interested either.
ISIS?
Yeah, that's the main group in Archer.
Those shirts are not going to be
Yeah, it's
sold.
really sad for Archer that ISIS is now.
Hey, for all of you that
Something
bought
different.
that Archer ISIS shirt, you might want to put that one in the closet for a while. Dino Fuck says, what's your favorite sandwich?
Hands down, PB&J.
Reuben.
I feel like we just talked about this recently. Yeah, because I said peanut butter and maple syrup.
I think it was like if you it was if you had the choice between only ever eating a grilled cheese sandwich or a peanut butter sandwich.
That's how we got onto that.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Favorite sandwich ever is quite possibly the Reuben
Yeah, the
sandwich.
Reuben's pretty good. I understand that. But
Also-
I feel like I can always go for PB&J.
PB&J
I love
is pretty
PB&J.
I'm gonna stick with PB and maple syrup.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. PB&J is one of those that, like, I get
fluff.
mad that Subway doesn't have it. Like, I'm
Fluffernutter.
Why doesn't Subway have
I don't know. They
PB&J?
would really make like,
They'd
a
sell
good
a lot.
deal.
You know, when I worked at the Disney restaurant and we only had 3 food items on the menu in addition to ice cream, it was PB&J, grilled cheese, and hot dog because it was like a kid's
It's
restaurant.
like a kid's restaurant. That is good stuff.
Right?
like
Pretty
all of
solid
those.
menu.
Another way solid sandwich is one that cannot be purchased in stores.
Go, Steve.
Is the famous leftover Thanksgiving sandwich.
Yes, I love a
It
good
can be
leftover. It
purchased
can
in
be
stores.
purchased.
I know, but it's not the same.
He's right.
And you
not
know
the same.
it's
It's
not.
the day after.
With
know
the
it's
turkey
not.
and the taters and the cranberry.
Yes, it's got to be the day
stuffing?
after. It's got to be Mama's
Oh,
turkey,
yeah.
or it's got to be Grandma's turkey, and it's got to be.
Who says
Who says
Twinkie?
Twinkie?
Well,
Where's that?
I'm telling because I'm telling you, it's
You know
not
who
turkey.
says Twinkie? Fucking, what's his name? Randy Newman.
Sam Crowley.
No, Randy Newman. He's like,
Where
gonna
don't
get
that
some
turkey? Turkey.
down, get my turkey.
What a bug. Buggy bug.
Buggy bug dancing for his turkey.
It's
That's why Randy
Twinkie.
Newman.
Turkey.
But no, the reason why I'm saying turkey is because it's not turkey that you buy in the store. Mama makes turkey better than any other place.
What is your
She
mom
never
call
bought
her
it in a
turkey?
store. She just makes it.
No, what I'm
is
saying
your-
is she'll probably buy the old Butterball turkey, or she'll go and get a Foster's Farms turkey. But when she gets that thing home, she puts her own stuff on it.
I feel like this whole episode needs a translator. Or like
Everyone-
we'll just
what I'm
do
trying to say
captions
is-
at the bottom for what Steve's
Here, let me bring it down to your guys' level for a second here,
Oh, okay.
Let me put it into words you may understand. Mama Hirschberger's turkey and Mama Zaragoza's turkey taste completely different.
They're different.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
My mom cooks all the time. So.
And Mama Newton's turkey.
It's actually my dad. My dad's a turkey
Papa
cooker.
Newton's turkey tastes different than Mama
Yeah, he
Zaragoza's.
does. He smokes
and
it.
Mama
he spends all
Hirschberger.
day. He does like applewood chip smoking.
Yeah.
And he does dry.
There it
rubs.
is.
He's
And
done
that's
it.
what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying you can go and buy a leftover sandwich from the grocery store, but fuck
it's not
that.
the same.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Turkeys.
Your
So,
wheel
yeah.
fell off.
No. Baby boy.
Thought I should let you know.
Where'd the baby boy go? No, sweet
All right,
child's gone.
I'm picking one, guys.
Sweet little boy. He doesn't know what he's doing. out there.
Romulus Parker at Falcon Punch says,
Falcon punch.
"What do you?" But it's Falcon
Falcon Punch.
What do you do when you're home alone pooping and you realize the roll is empty?
I mean, I think
That's
you do what everyone else does, and you just grab a shirt off the floor. I'm
No.
kidding. That's disgusting.
Or like Steve said,
what do you
want to
know? That's a very personal thing.
You can do something.
Everyone does a dance to where the toilet.
where the
paper is.
Yeah,
toilet paper
especially if
is.
you're alone.
I think that's
Get up out the toilet.
I think that's the move. Although, I have to say, if you're not home alone, in my house we always had a song you had to sing if you ran out of toilet paper.
What's the song?
What's the song?
Okay.
What kind of a sick world is this?
Yeah, I'm
This
real
is
terrified.
awesome, and I
Suddenly
love it
the
so
stuff
much.
from earlier when she was taking
Yeah.
her toys away is less fucked up.
Less fucked up. Keep
No.
going. No, let's hear your poop
When I
song.
have 30-year-old children, I will take their toys away at a certain point.
right, let's
when I don't.
I want to hear
Okay.
the song.
The song is it's based on an old commercial, and it's stranded, stuck on a toilet bowl. What do you do when you're stranded and you ain't got a roll? And you just keep singing that over and over until someone brings you a roll of toilet paper. That's how it works.
We just go. "Toilet paper!
Yeah.
I need it.
Next time you're home and you need it, try going stranded, stuck on the toilet bowl. What do you do when you're stranded and you ain't got a roll? Try that next time.
My mom would come
It
to the
works
door.
wonders.
My mom would come to the door crying. I'd be like, Esteban, are you losing your goddamn mind in there? I think I knew it was time. I'm gonna call the police. By the way,
Singing about your TP.
by the way,
Sing about your TP.
can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
If some of you at home are like, what do I do when I'm home alone and there's no toilet paper, and I've made a mess and I gotta get toilet paper, I gotta clean it up. You need to think about the consequences of. Can I just put this into
I know where he's going with this.
I'll try to make this less gross for some of you that have sensitive
luck.
stomachs.
Good luck.
Just imagine a peanut butter sandwich with peanut butter on both sides of the bread.
Why? Stop. He's the worst. Here's what you do. If you're actually out of toilet paper, like we're talking
Because this is what happens when you walk. Your butt does this.
No napkins, no tissues, no
Nothing around.
Nothing around. Shower.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
you
only
could
thing
do that.
you can do.
It's
Can I-
like a
can I show you guys
large
something?
bidet. It's a very
We've all
large
been
bidet.
there.
The
We're
shower.
Can I show you guys something really quick? Someone taught me this, and I don't know if it was a joke or not.
I thought Steve was
a
going to
joke.
say sock time.
No, I bet it
Remember
was gonna
sock time?
Oh.
Hang on. Do we have like a longer piece of paper around here? Just tear off one of these for me. will you,
Wiping your
sweetie?
ass with your sock is never okay, for the record.
If you're camping.
Okay. This was taught to me by someone when I was younger. I don't know how true this is.
Okay.
But I was told, so let's imagine that this is a nice leaf.
Not a butt.
No, a leaf.
Okay.
Okay.
You're out in the woods. You gotta spread them. You gotta let that turd out.
cut.
Hold on, I'm not saying. Didn't I say it was a leaf?
Yeah.
Use your imagination for a second, Trisha.
Okay, go.
This is a leaf.
Yeah.
Okay? And you just ripped it up down on the ground, and you can't just get up and walk away with all that crud down there. So this is what he said. This is what my buddy said you do. This is a leaf. Okay, hold on. You tear a little hole like that. You stick your finger through it, okay? So the leaf is like this. You get your finger and you wipe it up. All right? You got poop all over your finger.
All over your finger.
All over your finger. Get the leaf. Wipe the poop on the leaf that way. Boom. Toss the leaf.
Can I ask a question?
Have a poop finger.
You got half a poop
Can
finger.
I ask a question? Why wouldn't you just wipe your ass with the leaf?
You idge.
Because do you want to shove a fucking potentially poisonous leaf up to your fucking butthole?
If I'm shitting in the woods, I know most of my flora and fauna that has poisonous
Yeah, but you don't know how.
I'm not gonna
You don't know if you're
poison
fucking.
ivy or poison
Hold on a
oak.
second.
Otherwise, you just rubbed a poisonous leaf all over your poop finger.
No, you don't know if your winker stinker is
And then this
sensitive to
one's
some of the
gone.
aloe vera
Poop
naturally
with a
out
whole
in the
bunch of
wilderness.
Poison ivy? You're done for.
I'm sorry. I would much rather have fucking a rash on my finger than on my butthole.
And that's a finger you're gonna have to eat with if you're camping.
Well, use your left one, baby, and put it behind you. You know, in
This is
some
not a
countries,
solid plan.
they don't shake hands with their right hand because their right hand is the hand they use to.
So what do they shake with the other hand? Or
I'm
they
telling
like
you
elbow?
right now, you use your sock.
What if you don't got no socks?
Why don't you have any socks?
Because you wore flip-flops.
If I don't have any socks and I'm pooping in the woods, I don't give a fuck about a poop hand. I'm there trying to survive.
Yeah.
So a poop finger isn't
Yeah, but
gonna
you
be
know
that
what,
big of
man?
a deal.
That's not true. When you
Let it
go
all
camping in the
go.
desert, I bet you wear flip-flops or sandals.
No, you wear socks because of playa foot.
Whoa,
Everyone knows that.
whoa.
It's a high alkaline. Desert sand is high alkaline, and it will split and cut
Guys,
your
Lee Newton is
in
from the
sand.
desert.
Hold
so
on a
this
second.
is-
I'm from all of it.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Am I to understand Ms. Lee Newton subscribes to the SAS? Socks and sandals?
No, socks and shoes. Sad.
Are you a socks and
Welcome back
sandals
to the
person?
sass.
Don't you dare socks and sandals,
I
man.
got
This
the
is Bruce.
sass.
He usually tends to go with an ankle cut socks and Tevas.
Don't you tell me subscribe to SAS.
I love
Do you
subscribing
subscribe
to
to
sass.
sass?
No! Never socks
I
and sandals!
subscribe to the toe sock and flip flops.
Disgusting.
Oh,
I'll
no,
puke
no.
on you, I swear to God.
No, you always go socks and
All
shoes.
right, you want to pull one, Trisha?
Another
Cereal.
one?
Why not? We got time? How
I know, we
doing?
got
not?
time.
Here
We're
we
talking about
go.
poop stories again.
Ashley
once again.
Roseanne at Ashley Roseanne 1 says,
a
what's
close
the
one.
worst
Close.
song you've ever heard?
What's the worst song you've ever heard?
Oh.
Mambo number 5.
Yeah, that was pretty rad.
That's a pretty
You know
bad
what?
one.
Or like that Friday
that-
song by Rebecca.
Oh, I love that song. Can we guess what it is? Keep going. Steven asked.
Somehow,
I just read a thing online that said London is like making like a thing of
Oh,
like,
a Kickstarter!
to keep Nickelback
To
out of.
stop Nickelback, yeah.
Like,
There's a
how does
Kickstarter
that
to
feel?
stop
How does that fucking feel? I mean, I understand and I understand. Like, I get it. None of us don't get the whole thing, but really, like, as like the lead
I
singer
would-
of
yeah,
Nickelback,
I would-
You're like,
my feelings would
another
be-
Well, I'm
Kickstarter.
sorry.
Sure.
Well, okay.
Another Kickstarter. To
Some
keep me
people
out.
must like it. I mean, it got famous.
I don't like that.
The best things in life are free. And you can give them to the birds and bees. That's what I want.
What the?
What I want.
That's what I want.
That's
And it's got like the weird barking dogs in it.
That's what I want.
it's very bizarre. That's good.
The best things in life are free.
See, if
Yeah,
we
it's
had
real
an
bad.
ip bit that you didn't put away,
We could have done a
played
cool
it.
beat.
An ip bit?
Fitbit.
Little bit.
No, little
Little
bit.
bit.
Fitbit
Good
is
job.
totally other thing.
Good. Fitbit is a totally
We
other
hear
thing.
sure.
If we had the little bit out here, we could have been rocking the beat.
It's not against you, Trisha. You're right to put it
No,
away.
you're right to put it away.
I
would've
know.
broken
Because
it.
we're
Well,
children and there would have been
water.
loud noises here the entire time.
Well, loud noises here the entire time is one thing. I didn't think you were going to continue playing with it. I thought you were just going to leave it there. And like my slight neuroses of just
like,
like leaving
Steve's gonna
something
just
there
slam
that
it.
doesn't belong there was like, I'm just going to put this away.
Yeah.
If I thought you were going to keep playing with it, it could have stayed out.
You could have stayed out.
Do you want it out?
Nope.
Should we get a bed now?
No, it's too late.
Too late
Okay.
now. But because we already told them what songs we don't like. Guys,
Did you say what song you didn't like?
Yeah, wait. What do you
Well, I can think of a lot of songs that are like odd to me. Like that I love you always, forever, near and far. We'll sit together. That one's just like annoying because it gets stuck in your head. Yeah, I don't ever. I like bad music in general, so it's hard for me to pick a song. That's
don't you like
not
Hanson?
good. I
You're like a
love
Hanson
Hanson.
fan.
She loves Hanson, and she.
I love
listens
Hanson
to, like,
and Aqua, and I have no shame.
She has no shame about it.
I'm not sad about it at all. Those songs make me
She
happy.
also, like, if you're in Trisha's car, it's like a guaranteed, like, musical soundtrack. Like, it's
Bat Boy the
guaranteed.
musical.
I bet you. Do you have any kids songs albums?
Oh, I bet you have a
I bet
Kids
you have
Bop.
kids songs.
I have
Kid
Disney
Bop.
mix CDs. Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
would say
Disney
so.
mix CDs. I don't have any other kids that
You don't
stuff
have any
right
Kids
now.
Bop?
Though. No, I might. I'm looking forward to the time in my life when I get to get that though. But I can rock out of Me and I Just Can't Wait to Be King in
A
my
friend of
car.
mine- oh,
I'll put
yeah.
the bass all the way up.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah,
You
right.
put the bass all the way up.
I'll put the bass all the way up.
No one's saying do this. No one's saying do that. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see this. Yeah, you never rocked out to that song until you have like a 12-speaker surround sound, bass fully thumping, driving
What's
down
the worst
street.
song you've ever heard?
Huh?
I want to know what your opinion of the worst song is.
I'm not a fan of the
You don't like death
eat the
metal.
microphone music is what I call it.
You don't like
I'm
death
not.
metal.
I'm not a fan of that because I like to hear the words and I like to
She
sing
loves
along
to go.
with.
It is really funny. You remember like when your friends would have like band friends that like that in high school,
yeah.
and they'd always have the worst. It was like they were playing at the bowling alley, and they were the worst, and they're called like Avenge All of It.
They're just called I Hate My
Sacrifice
Parents.
all.
So awful,
Yeah.
and then like they're so bad, and they'd be like, "Man, you listen to those words, like they're really deep." And you're like, "No one fucking knows." Like I don't give a shit if it's like Kafka that you're singing.
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody
it's Kafka
knows
that
what
deep
the words
is.
are.
But literally, it doesn't matter. You could be Nietzsche, like you could be singing the most powerful words of all
Yeah.
time.
Oscar Wilde.
That's why if you're a metal fan, I highly recommend Baby Metal.
Oh, baby,
You need to
metal.
listen to Iced Earth though, or like
Okay.
Iced Earth is some real good stuff.
That's not a real thing.
Oh yes, it is.
it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Well, have you listened to Head Trauma? Because I fucking love Head Trauma.
Ah, Iced Earth is legit.
no, Head
You need to
Trauma's
get in
the
on that.
best.
Or a little
Oh
Death
my
Clock. You ever
God.
heard Death Clock?
Frozen Souls? No, ever heard of Frozen Souls?
How about I Stab My Mom? They're really
I
good.
love I Stab My Mom.
No, their stuff is real
Frozen
bad.
Souls? Yeah? No?
Frozen Souls would not be a death metal.
Eternal Perseverance? No? No, you don't like
good.
it?
That's all
That's good.
like emo
Yeah.
shit. That's emo.
No, that's not!
Emo, at least you can understand what they're whining about.
Tell me more about what's emo shit with your Hobbit leather bracelet.
I don't think that's emo.
Seriously, it's not emo.
It's from the Hobbit.
Hobbit is not emo.
Hobbit's not emo. With a journey.
Is that the dragon one? Which one did you get?
No, it's not a dragon.
I'm sorry.
one.
What were you just saying?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to put on my...
Were you just
trying to
making
put on
fun
my
of going on a
dad.
journey?
No, I'm not making fun of going on a journey. I'm making fun of wearing a leather bracelet that shows...
I wanted to buy this bracelet. They were sold out when I got there.
It's from the Hobbit.
I'm in the wrong group of nerds.
I wanted to buy the skinnier one that's half that size.
You're in the wrong.
Look at it on
hey,
the back.
hold on a second
I
here.
figured
Hold
it
on.
just says Hobbit on the inside.
Hold on a second. You're on the wrong side of the fucking tracks if you're gonna start
yeah.
talking shit about nerds.
It's made in
You're in our
That's
corner now,
nice.
girl.
That's true.
I am now. You're right. I am. You want to know how I know that? It's because earlier you were talking about games, and I was like nerds, and then Len was like, "Hey, what do you think about the new Harry Potter thing?" And I was like, "Right," and he's like, "Got you," and I was like, "Oh, damn it."
Yeah. Everybody nerds something.
Everyone nerd something.
Everybody nerds something. So if you guys want to
lady.
a nerd lady, if you guys
Like
want to
nerd
nerd out
buttholes.
and build something that's not a butthole,
Yes.
you can do that with your very own little bits, or let us know what you want us to build, and we'll build
do
something
that.
cool. Yeah,
Let's do
challenge
that.
us to build something with our little bits, and I don't mean private parts.
Oh, we
That'd
know
be great.
a little bit.
Lee, I can't
How
believe
dare
you
you.
don't like that.
Lee, I want you to take back the. You called that an emo bracelet.
Gimme.
I don't think I will because I know how much it makes you.
There's no way that's emo.
Here, you can wear my Harry Potter one, Lee. I'll give you my Harry
you guys
Potter
are both wearing
bracelet.
the coolest nerd jewelry ever.
See, this
for a
is just too
child.
big for me. That's why I wanted the smaller one. They were
This is
sold
a
out.
child's
Well, that one's
bracelet.
okay when you slap it like that.
No, it's
too
too
big.
fat for my little arm. It looks silly.
Hold on, do that a couple more times.
Are you being gross? Don't be gross. Don't be gross with a hobbit bracelet. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Going on a whole different kind of adventure.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call your hobbit leather bracelet emo.
It's not emo, man.
You're right, it's not.
It's not emo.
It would be emo if it was like The Crow or something. If it was from The Crow. Or if it was like Corpse Bride.
Yeah, you're right. That would definitely be more emo.
Or if it was like Avenged Sevenfold.
The Hobbit is about breaking out of your shell and going on an adventure into places you never thought you'd go before.
This isn't helping it, guys. You're not helping this journey.
Well, it's not depressing.
It is
Otherwise
a
would be
journey.
emo.
It's a good journey.
I don't know. Tell us what you know.
About
in the
realizing
comment
your
section
potential.
Down below. Let us know what you nerd. And tell them you're sorry that you called them nerd.
It's the
nerdy
small everyday
emo
deeds of
nerd.
ordinary folk that keep the darkness at bay.
That's
Remember
a
that.
fucking emo thing to say, man.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's not.
Gandalf.
It's so pretty.
And not all who
emo.
wander are lost.
Indeed.
That's not Gandalf. I think that's Maroon 5.